Oh, thanks. Boss? Emerald Ranch Station now if you can. Ah. He was waiting for me when I was here on Maeve. I'll try Telegram and head back. What time is it EST? Someone tell me. Is it midnight EST? It's midnight EST. G'day.
Howdy there. I'll be one more moment.
Do you mind if I just sort of skid in there beside you?
Yeah, don't worry, come on in.
Alright, thanks. Strawberry, I will be waiting. That's so ominous. Okay. Right, mate. I love Wanted. I mean, let's be real. You think that the people who sit around and play these characters all day are kind of weird? Yeah, we're weird, but what about the people who watch us? I'm sorry, I think that you guys are probably weirder. Just kidding. I can't be too media. Caleb says, Caleb, you know, sitting there with his little pink star, or pink diamond there. Okay. I had to come over, I had to get out of bed and come over here to say wow! Well, you appear to be the only person who's standing around waiting for something. You're not looking for an iris, are you?
That is who I'm looking for.
That would be me.
Come on up.
Okay, folk metal. Wow. But aren't you weird? I think you probably are. Iris
So
Quinn.
you got Iris Quinn. Nice to meet you. Call me Winston.
Nice to meet you, Winston.
Likewise. So you got experience?
I mean, it depends on what you're calling experience and what that experience is with, but yes, I'd say that I have a great deal of it.
You kill anybody?
If I have to.
So you haven't killed anybody?
That's not what I said.
That's not what I asked.
Yes.
And you can do it again.
Anyone can kill anyone. But yes, I can. Although I didn't know that's what I know that's what security work would be. Precisely.
Well, I'll be forward with you. First of all, I need people. If you say you're handy with a gun, I'll give you a job, and I'll see what you can do. Second of all, the gang I put together is called the Grizzly Coalition. We are a security firm.
All right.
Partly.
So it's sort of a bit of a front, I guess, in a way.
You can call it that. I guess you could say we're bounty hunters.
They do that in this state.
They don't. They just call it murder.
No, so it's more for the other side.
Ain't nothing lawful about it. Still interested?
I might be, but I have to see the way you run.
We run solo. I have a few other people with me, but usually when the jobs come through, we do it alone. Safest that way. Everybody keeps their own money. But we got each other's back.
Hard to do when you're always alone.
When you always what?
When you're alone.
So telegrams are for.
Right.
And it just means you gotta be real good at what you do. Don't get caught. Don't get shot.
Right, like I said, I sort of want to see how you work. Can't exactly sign on to something that intense without saying a bit of it, I suppose. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, right now I do have one job I gave to a buddy of mine. It's just training people how to kill. Apparently they got some enemies that they ain't prepared for. They wanted us to teach them how to do it. So we're not all just killers.
Alright.
But if you want me to show you how I do things, you got anybody you want dead?
No, I haven't been here that long, mate.
That's good.
Sorry?
That might work to your advantage. People don't know who you are.
That would be correct. I think I've met a handful of people since I come to the state.
Well, there is one thing that my little outfit doesn't have. Intelligence. We got a lot of brute force. Not a whole lot of brains. Including myself.
Sounds unfortunate.
But you seem smart enough not to jump into something you don't know nothing about.
I was going to say, I can't pretend that I've had too much formal education.
But I can hire you on. How do you feel about espionage?
Just in that.
That is something I need. Information.
Is this something
More
where
than
we
one
get to
way to
meet
win
the
a war.
others, or is it one of those things where you sort of just pull the strings?
It'll be a lot of string pulling. Unless I can drum up some security work. Then we can all get together and maybe help some poor bastard move his money or stop a train robbery. We're not all bad guys.
Alright.
But we ain't gonna be robbing no banks. We ain't gonna be killing no lawmen. It's the last thing we need is the law breathing down our throats.
No, you go after them once and then they come after you.
Exactly.
That was Ned Kelly's issue. I am struggling with the accent so bad right now.
Well, I'm willing to hire you on if you're willing to come. I can't promise you too much money or work. I'm still trying to get all that together. Most of this gang is outfitted from people I knew back in the cavalry. People with nowhere left to go after the wars.
Alright. Well, you can certainly keep me on the books. Let me know if there's anything happening.
Tell you what, I'll pay you for any real good information you come up with. Anything you want. Well, I should say, you can charge what you think is worth it.
Is there anything
I'll
that
pay
you,
for it.
in particular, that you're looking for?
I mean, for now, what I'm looking for is people to pay us to do jobs. We're looking for work now, but only a few things come through. But, if you know of, I don't know, something interesting, if you find something interesting, I'd be willing to pay for it. As you can tell, I'm not the most polite or talkative person.
Right, no,
Not a lot of people will
I
talk
did
to
get a
me.
little bit of that feeling. You're the same
I'm
dust.
more the sit in the corner and listen kind of guy. Actually, just about everybody in this gang is just a big, quiet muscle.
It's on the day for me. It's there.
There's just a few basic rules. You already know we don't go after the law. Not unless we have to. If you get caught, you're on your own. There won't be no breakouts. If you get robbed, you can pay us to get your shit back. And we'll go after the person that did it. You set your own rates. You pick your own jobs. I just try to collect them and offer them. Any telegrams you send to me or anybody else in the gang, the title will be GC. That's how we'll know. And if you come up with any work that you won't take on yourself, you can give it to me, and I'll pass it on.
I guess I'll start keeping my eyes peeled.
But like I said, if you're more in the information gathering department, I'd be more than willing to pay for that information.
Well, I might be able to find something, after all. I'm sort of near the state, so I might get people who are interested in talking. My experience, places like this, they're looking for new faces and eager to let them know what's going on so that they can hook them over to their side. Maybe I'll find something like that.
Maybe get yourself in one of these big-time gangs. Get in good with them.
Precisely.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. If anything, Bella probably would have a story.
Hi there.
Howdy.
Hello?
Pardon us.
Well, alright, I suppose. I'll wait to hear more communication. Or are you going to give my telegram out to the others, or...?
I've only been collecting them. I haven't given them anybody telegrams yet.
Alright.
I want to keep this small. Right now we're sitting at 7 total. I can tell you their names. That way you don't, shoot the wrong person.
That might be best.
So far, I got a friend of mine named Jackson. You ain't gonna see much of him. He's a mountain man. But he stays near here, Strawberry. That's why I like it here. I know he's always watching. Then we got another buddy of mine named Jim. He should be up near Repeating. I sent him to go train them people. That's our first job. Then there's Vladimir, a pissed off Russian. I think he's ex-Russian military. He's over in Saint Denis. He's trying to work with the DiCenzos for me. Then there's Neil. Neil's in the Navy. Was in the Navy. Not much to say to him. He likes to talk. So I let him do all the talking.
Alright.
And then there's a man I really don't know that well. His name's Rio. A native.
It's Hazard.
But you can't miss those fucking arms of his. He likes showing them off.
I'll keep that in mind.
And that's
Well,
it.
if you want to know.
And then there's me.
And your background is military.
Cavalry.
You ever heard of Australian bushrangers?
No, but I've heard of Australians.
Well, the
And there's one thing
bushranger
I
is sort
do
of your
know.
version of an outlaw.
Oh, really?
Or our version of an outlaw, I mean.
Well, here the Rangers are kind of upstanding citizens.
No, that's not the way it works back home. Sort of born and raised in that life. There's been a big crackdown.
So you figured you'd use your talents out here.
Sort of didn't have too much of a choice, but yes, that's where it's led me to.
Well, welcome to the land of the free then.
That's right.
I don't know much about Australians, but I do know one thing that I was told. And it's that you can't kill an Australian.
Well, I sure hope that's true, but that didn't work out so well for my parents.
Let's hope you fare better.
Let's hope.
If you're gonna be doing this undercover shit, if you ever need to get pulled out, you send me a telegram. Doesn't matter where or when. We'll charge you and kill everybody and pull you out.
Alright. I'll,
So don't go making no fucking friends.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who knows you're a part of the Grizzly Coalition right now, so maybe we should keep it that way. This might be the last time we talk in person.
Right. Well, I might have to think on it a little bit.
You think on it.
But you reach out. Suppose I'll see you around or not.
It'll be up to you. I'll be here.